Jonathan Turley is a law professor at George Washington University. Joins us now. Thanks for being here. You wrote this opinion op-ed editorial. Mueller makes reckless move with seizure of Trump transition emails. Why? Why is it reckless?
Well, first of all, it was reckless because you didn't have to do it. There's a way that you can allow the attorneys to raise privilege arguments, perhaps go to a court, even get a subpoena. There's lots of avenues in which you could acquire these emails, and he probably would have acquired them. The question is, why take the risk? This is a somewhat ambiguous area. Where the Trump attorney is correct is that these transition documents are not the property of the GSA. They're not even agency material. All those communications before the inauguration belong to the transition team. So they have a valid point there. Now, whether this is enough to taint the investigation, probably not. But the question is, why muscle it through? Why not give the attorneys a chance to make privilege arguments?
So as you're playing that out, what is the answer to that question?
Well, you know, Mueller has a history of taking a sort of blunt tool approach to litigation. I mean, certainly his aide, Weissman, has been repeatedly criticized for that. Weissman had a couple of major cases reversed because he was viewed as exceeding the legal authority that he had or the definitions of the criminal code. And so this isn't necessarily out of character for Mueller. But the question is, why do something this risky? Because after the Iran-Contra investigation was completed, they secured a conviction against Oliver North. That conviction was reversed. And it was reversed because Walsh couldn't show that the evidence he used in his investigation wasn't tainted by some of the evidence that was immunized by Congress. And he lost the entire prosecution against North.
As you can imagine, this is taking on a heavy political tone, depending on where the lawmakers stand on what side of the aisle. Here is the Senate Minority Leader on all of this.
There's no indication they didn't follow the guidelines. So those complaining here in the Congress, on the media, point to something specific Mueller did wrong here. They can't. They can't. These attackers are creating impropriety when there is none. Their attacks are not based on fact or logic. This is a hatchet job, plain and simple. If they have a legal complaint, they can pursue it in court. But of course they don't. And that's why these attacks are only speculation on TV by partisan pundits.
All right, so the special counsel's office says it's either a part of an ongoing criminal investigation, either with the account owner's consent or appropriate criminal process. They say it's cut and dry.
Well, we have no evidence of a subpoena being issued here, and the people that owned these documents are the transition team. They clearly didn't give their approval. In fact, they objected to it. And what's concerning to me is that they had an objection on the record from counsel saying these are confidential files, there are privileged things in here, and then you had this muscle play. And the question is, what did they do to protect that information? And the Trump team says that they have information indicates that Mueller didn't even create what's called a firewall, which is to place this type of information in the control of very few people who would then protect it, contain it, so it doesn't taint other evidence. According to the Trump attorneys, they just took this and dumped it in the special counsel's office. So if there is a problem here, eventually in the use of this evidence, you could have a contamination problem. And this could come back to haunt them.
So the president is saying now, insisting that he is not going to fire Mueller, at least not now, as he's asked. I mean, if that happened, it would be a major problem. Oh,
I think it would be just perfectly suicidal. The president shouldn't fire Mueller. I thought that Mueller was a bad choice for special counsel because of his relationship with Comey. The fact that he interviewed for Comey's job, I think, made him a rather bad choice. But he is the special counsel. He is going to finish this. And if the president were to fire him, it would magnify these problems and probably trigger a serious impeachment question.
Jonathan, as always, thank you.
Thank you.